me get this monitor. And there we go. Hello. Boy, y'all are Johnny on the spot. Hola. Hi, Sunny. Hi, June. Hi, Joy. Hi, Julia. I missed somebody. Hi, Carlene. Hey, Megan. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Maria. Hey, Ursula. How are you? Hi, Christina. Joe Quata, my friend. Hi, Kathy. Let's see who we've got up on the Facebook here. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Denny. Hi, Sharon. Let's see. We have 2 Sharons watching. Hey, Laura. Oh, Myra. Hola. You was watching the clock countdown. Hey, somebody told me they have a, they set their Alexa to go off at the times that we go live. She gives them a reminder. I thought that was pretty cool. I actually didn't know Alexa would do that. I have Alexa here at work, but I don't really know what she does. Hi, Kim. Hi, Miss Karen. Hey, Stacy. If you're not watching live from the app, we'd love for you to do so. It's over at Mobile Manicurist in your app store. I'm going to teach about these metallic inks tonight. I did not realize that there was a little misconception of how to use these until somebody asked me about this recently. And I was talking to Rebecca, and she's like, I didn't know that either. I said, okay, we need to talk about this on a live class then, and we can clear up any confusion. Because we always want to represent you well, and we want to represent our product well. You love the app? I know, don't you, Joquetta? Hi, Betty. Oh, my goodness, long time no see. You did a gorgeous set tonight with these. Clear as a bell on the app. It sure is. Alexa can be my personal assistant, honey, unless she can go to the stove for me. I doubt it. Look, I need to go to the grocery store so bad. I keep having to go every couple of days. Now, I'm going to take that back. I keep having to go every day because I have not had time to do a grocery trip. But that has to change like real soon here because I'm out of eggs for breakfast. Is anybody else? I eat a lot of eggs. I like them boiled. I like them for dinner. I love me an egg sandwich with a tomato honey for dinner. Don't put no mayonnaise on it, but other than that, I love me egg sandwiches. And Keith's like, eggs, not again. That's a country supper. Oh, she can make my list for me? Okay, good deal. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Hi, Maria. You're going to go back and watch. I don't know what is up that you can't comment from the app. Isn't that strange? Hey, JoJo, how are you? Hi, Lynn McDill. Hey, Maria on. Thank you for the stars. You're always so faithful to do that. So, couple things. We have 3 alcohol ink collections now, and I just got a message while I was eating my dinner from Nicole Atwood. Are you watching, Nicole? I hope you don't mind if I say what your message was. She says, the Inky Pinky is my new fave. OMG, first try, and I feel more confident with my ink. And I know you probably remember my struggles. So Inky Pinky paint. If you struggle with alcohol ink, like going down in the sidewalls of your client's nails, this is like a gripper. So you brush that on first, and it kind of keeps it stay put so you can work on it. Because, child, let me tell you what, once it gets in the skin, it stays in the skin for the remainder of the manicure. I am wearing something new tonight. We can't show you these yet. Aren't these pretty? Ooh, child. Yes. Let me show you the sample. So this weekend, Memorial Day. Now tonight, this is part of our Memorial Day special. We don't have a coupon code for the whole website this weekend. Tonight, our metallic inks are buy one, get one half off. The code for that is BOGO ink. So like buy one, get one ink. Okay. There's no limit, and it's only the metallic collection. I may or may not have got my quantity wrong when I restocked these, but we're not going to talk about that. I thought I was ordering 360 of each, but apparently I had a typo and I ordered 660 of each. So we need to make a little room. So this is part of that. But this weekend we also are releasing a new gel polish collection. Child, these are what make you smack your mama straight up in the face now. Look. Didn't Rebecca do a beautiful job swatching these? Oh my goodness. I'm wearing Celebrity, which is this one. But I put mine on over purple. Over like a dark purple gel polish. But you can see here over black, she's going all kinds of different colors. I have the blue one on here twice. There's only 6 colors. She merited going on twice. So these debut this weekend. These are the, what's the name of these? Elevation Cat Eyes. They come in a 6-piece set or they come individually. But I just love how this looks over that purple. I've used this some behind my one-stroke. Y'all that are one-stroke painters. And it looks really pretty with that. And we also have this weekend, we have our mystery boxes. We are doing $100 worth of product for $30. And look, we always try to include some sort of specialty Team Ladybug product in there. I know the last mystery boxes we did, we just released our super sticky foil gel and we gave y'all one of those in the mystery box. So if you love mystery boxes or you've never been able to grab one before, I believe we have probably a pretty good selection for this weekend that I won't have to limit it to only 50 boxes. So that'll be on sale as well. And then I will see you guys back Sunday night. I'm going to demo these and show you kind of how to use them, you know. Any questions as far as that goes? Did I miss? Let's see. Okay. Got it. All right. I'm going to grab something real quick here too, because this is my one-stroke classes we've been filming. And this is such a pretty look. This has the same cat eye on it as I have on my nails, only I put it over a different color underneath. Isn't that beautiful? So you're going to get just a whole different gamut of colors depending on what you put it over. All right, let's talk about these metallic inks because these are buy one, get one half tonight. Metallic ink. First of all, metallic ink is supposed to settle. See right there? Somebody told me once, oh, I bought so-and-so's metallic ink and it won't stay mixed up in the bottle. Well, it's not supposed to. Hear that? Those are mixing beads that mix all of that color up in there. So typically when we use alcohol ink, like this alcohol ink, these are our solid colors. These all have to go over a matte top coat. You got to make it matte so that you get these this pretty veining in here. Right? I asked Rebecca this morning, I said, can you make me a bunch of these? Because I need this to demo tonight. But how do you get it from this to this? Look at this, how pretty. So let me show you first how not to do the metallic ink. Is that all right? I also laid out one of every color. Maybe I should go through the colors first. We have mocha. I love this for winter, for kind of the fall pumpkin-y season. So we have mocha, And then we have Copper. She is a bright, well, it's a bright copper, basically. We have Amber, not to be confused with gold, because amber, if you've ever seen an amber stone, you know it's got some variation. If you look at that close enough, you'll see it has a little bit darker center to that. So amber. Now's the time to stock up on these while they're buy one, get one half. We also have Lucky. We have gold. This gold is more, while it's a yellow gold, this is more on the champagne-y side. Silver. The silver goes completely chrome. I know that's subtle on this white background. I left it just a little bit heavy on there so you could see. And again, you can see where she's settled in the bottle. Shake it till you hear those little beads move. We have Amethyst. Pumpkin. This is my favorite. I love to use pumpkin and wine together. Pumpkin, wine, and Lucky make a really pretty fall nail. Isn't that gorgeous? We have Rose, not to be confused with Amethyst, because the rose one is more fuchsia. The amethyst one is more on the purple side. Ocean. You're welcome. The coupon code is BOGO Inc., all capital letters. Garnet. And last but not least is Wine, which, where did I set her? I'll probably put her over out of the way. Here we go. Wine. Very pretty. Any questions on these colors before I get into the demo? The Memorial Day sale will start Sunday and Monday. Sunday and Monday. Good question. You'll be able to complete your collection. Yay! Okay, so these are ready to go, except they don't have a top coat yet. So how we're not going to do a metallic ink is let's take a couple of these and let's put a matte top coat over them. Because, you know, these solid color inks, we put all of that over matte, or else they don't have a surface to grab onto. And let's cure one of these. Visually, it's easier to show you visually and you'll remember it than it is for me to tell you. Oh, they're fine. All right, what colors shall we do on this one? Maybe Ocean. I know y'all love Ocean. How about Ocean and Lucky? Let's do that. Now, these will start to settle almost immediately when you sit it down. So, you know, whatever hand you're working on, shake it back up when you get to the other side. So how we're not going to do alcohol ink is, or metallic ink, is on a matte surface. They're going to look like spores. Here we go. Now it takes just a little bit for these to dry because the alcohol has to evaporate between the particles, right? Oh, you used them on your nails, Betty? We like to hear that. I'm going to put a little green right there. Now, that's not to say you couldn't wear these on matte nails. If you put this over matte, as it dries, it's going to turn really silvery. See that right down here? Where's my pointer? Hold on, let me get my pointer. Let me get my dotting tool. Right here. They're all going to look silver. See the green one right there? It looks like mold or mildew. Child. Let's take the wine one and let's put her over this one that we put matte on. Watch that dry. It's going to change colors. See right here? It's not a very pretty look, in my opinion. And since I created them, I want you to be able to use it like they're intended to be used. All right, so you still can't move these around until they're dry. This one's ready to go. We use pure acetone to move these with because our inks are acetone based. So now I'm going to try to move this pearl around or the metallic around on that matte surface, and it just kind of, it sticks. It's very sticky if you try and use it like this. It doesn't blend very well. It's not bad. It's not bad. But wait till you see it the other way I'm going to do it. So that's about all I'm going to get is a little bit of a pearl kind of finish. Let's use it on this wine one. See there? To be honest, she's straight up ugly, honey. She put the ugh in ugly. I hope my mama's not watching. She wouldn't let us say ugly when we was growing up, honey. We couldn't say stupid. We had to be nice. We also could not wear our pajamas out in public. She'd be mortified. Okay. That is kind of ugly, isn't it?
Zombie blood.
Zombie blood, she said. Now let me show you the difference. How are we going to make that look like this? This is how it's supposed to look. Option on the left, option on the right. You're going to take Ladybug Luster Wet Look Top Gel. Now these haven't been sealed up. It's just black and white marble. We're going to put a thin coat of Ladybug Luster. And we're only going to cure that for 30 seconds. You know, this is a 60-second top coat, right? So cure for 30. We might as well make us a couple of these. Who has Ladybug Luster in your possession? If you're a BeetleBox member, you should, because we stocked y'all up a few months ago. This is our favorite top coat. We've already reordered our Hollywood collection top coats. We have very few of those left, but we've reordered those to restock. Okay, let's do one more here at Ladybug Luster. There we go. Nice, generous little top gel there. It isn't. This is this in the nail Bible? I don't know, boo. I'll have to ask Hillary. We've been knee deep in this classroom portal. We've about pulled our hair out today, seriously. Or she has, not me. Yes. It's going to be worth it, though. All All right, so this is the wine we put on that looks really bad. Let's shake this up again. And when we add the metallic ink over a shiny surface, watch what happens when it starts to dry over this Ladybug Luster. Now, it does take it longer to dry, you guys. So just be patient with it here. Now, let's watch that alcohol evaporate. Did you see right here what happened? She's starting to go chrome. All as it dries, it completely goes to a chrome finish. Now, when we work this vein, quote unquote, through this nail, we're going to use a pushing technique. We're not going to use a blending technique, and you don't want to use a brush that's real saturated with acetone either. About half full, and I'm going to push. Watch. Push, 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 push. I lay my brush down and use the belly of the brush, not the tip of the brush, but the belly, so it fades it out real pretty. Oh, Miss Tracy, won't you stop it? Now I push a little bit from the other side, just a tiny bit. I don't want to touch the middle of that because I want it to stay chrome. If I wash it out too much, I'll lose all of that pretty metallic effect. Ta-da! That's it. How easy. Now, here's the thing. We only cured this for 30 seconds. So we can top coat that again. And the first top coat is still clingy enough to hold the second top coat. Remember, if you fully cure this and try to put a second top coat on, sometimes it'll peel off. So now we do, make sure it's dry. Wait just a second. Yep. Second top coat. And the color I'm using is wine. And I want you to look how pretty that is. Honey, this Alabama Crimson Tide right here. I'm going to zoom way in, or I maybe zoomed it. Look, look, look. You did? Carrie is first. Is this your first time on the app, Carrie? She says, I just went to the app. It is so much better. Okay, so let's pop that in. Now we're going to give her a full 60 seconds. What other colors shall we do? We could do all of them. Let's go with this ocean because I know y'all love that one. And right now, with it being vacation season, that's why we just did a bunch of black and white nails so that I could show you each color, you know, over top of that. And I see a giant fuzzy right there. Now watch that color, watch the fluid evaporate. You know, when that acetone / alcohol is evaporating, all we're left with is the pure pigment. And the fixative, of course. All of our inks have fixative in it, so they stay in place. But again, if you struggle, if you got a heavy hand, you want to put you down a little bit of Inky Pinky polish first. Look at that. Yay. So glad, Kimberly. All right, let's push this out of the way. And I got a little red fluid in my acetone here. Let me just get rid of that so I don't tint my ink. Here we go, GGO. Push, push, push. Like, y'all, you see how fast this is going, and I'm even teaching while I'm showing you guys. So, behind the chair, especially for those clients that really love something that looks fancy, but you just don't have a lot of time. Look, she's done. What does Inky Pinky Polish do? It's an extra fixative for our alcohol inks. They don't run as much on the nail. If you struggle with flooding the nail, it keeps the it grabs the ink when you put it onto the nail. It's specifically designed to use with our Galaxy inks because the pigments are so fine in here. We knew some people would struggle with this. Plus, it speeds up the drying. Sometimes we get impatient. We don't want to let that dry, you know. All right, let's put a top coat on her. This is Ocean. And then I want to do my favorite color combo. I want to do Pumpkin, Garnet, and Lucky. I know it's not fall, but while I'm showing you this, I want to do all three of those. Okay, I'll show you how to use Inky Pinky Polish. Let me do my other color combo first. Can I do that? And then I'll show y'all that. Into the lamp. I'm going to use Garnet. I'm going to use Pumpkin and Lucky. Oh, Miss Tracy, your nails is, look, honey, my nails is singing tonight. They're singing the national anthem. Okay, I'll put my darkest one on first. Garnet, you see that's already settled. It's noisy bracelets today. I love me some noisy bracelets now. Okay, here's a little Garnet. This is like a, you know, that primitive barn red that people used to decorate with. This is what that color is. Little bit of that. I want a little pumpkin, kind of spinning off from this. Going this way. And that's okay that they mix together there. And then I'm going to put a little touch of Lucky here, which is green. This is really pretty at Christmas time. And we're going to put a little green going this way and a little bit right down here. Thank you, Sharon. I'm wearing one of the new Elevation Cat Eyes that debut this weekend. I don't know if Zane is watching, but she's been asking me, Miss Tracy, when can we get those? Because I've been using them a while in some of my pre-recorded classes. All right, we want to make sure that's dry. And the way we know it's dry is when it turns really chrome finish. You can't wait to see. Good. All right, let's push. Where that kind of meets each other. Just bring that on down. I don't like to wash all this away. I like to leave that little cloud of color like right around it. Let's take this one this direction. And you can always adjust or correct along the way too. If you feel like you got too much of one color on, just grab a little something else. Or maybe you didn't get enough of something. Oh, honeys. Look at that, how pretty. This is beautiful. Now I'm going to let that dry a little bit because these metallics, you think they're dry and they're not, and you'll pull some of those little pigments off if we don't. Let's set that and let it dry. Let me show you, can I show you amethyst? And then I'll show you how to use it. Will they still be on sale on Sunday? I don't know. It depends on how many people buy. We have plenty right now. If we do, we will leave the sale on them. But we can't say for sure because some of the colors we had less of than others. Amethyst. Let it dry. See it start turning kind of silvery metallic right there. Most people are watching on the app. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. You know, Facebook has not been kind to us with our recent hack and all that. And I can't risk 7 people's lives that work here that really put their heart and soul into Team Ladybug. I can't risk our jobs depending on social media only. So yeah, I'm so glad we have our little app and we can keep in touch with y'all. These hackers is about to get to me, boo. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look, 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 look. I'm not doing any more on that. I'm going to stop right there. This needs to be in a Halloween nail. This amethyst. Amethyst, green, pumpkin. All right, this one's ready for her top coat. This looks like a carnival on some nails. Oh, I want to sing Stevie Wonder's song. Isn't she lovely? In the lamp. Yeah. So, do we have I think we have a question on the inks. Only the metallic inks are buy one, get one half. Okay, so the solid inks the only thing Rebecca used on these ones were the black ink. That one is not in the buy one, get one half. But if you need a black, it is a black ink that stays black. It doesn't fade out to like purple or blue or something like that. Occasionally you'll get a black that doesn't pull gray or black. Now we can compare these because, well, just to be fair, this doesn't have a shiny top coat on it. Let's put a top coat on it because we put this over a matte surface. But even with a shiny top coat, she's still not going to go, it's not going to be chrome. It's not bad, but it's not nearly as pretty as what this is, right? So there. We'll pop that in the lamp. We'll come back to swatching the rest of these colors in a second. Somebody has asked a question about Inky Pinky polish. So let me put some matte top coat on this one here, and I'll show you how I use Inky Pinky polish. Is that matte? Yes. In case you have not seen this. And let's cure that. Now, Inky Pinky polish is a fixative. It's sticky. It dries instantly. It doesn't have to be cured. So technically, you put this down before you put your ink down. You don't have to do it with all of the ink, but if you're heavy-handed and your ink is just running all over the place, or maybe you're not getting a really good marble blend, or maybe you get a blend and you go to put the top coat on and you smear that ink, it smudges down the nail, then that's what Inky Pinky polish helps do. And we're going to use Stellar. Let's use that one. And Cupid. These are our Galaxy inks. You can see they settle also. There's a lot of fluid in there, but there's also a lot of pigment. Looks like you've stirred up something on the ocean floor, honey. And these ones always, always, always have to go over matte. The only ones that don't go over matte are these metallic ones we got on sale. But I will show you how they look with Inky Pinky polish also. So these have to be shaken like redhead stepchild, honey. All right, Inky Pinky polish. We just brush it on. You know, if you live in a humid climate, it's going to take this a little bit longer to dry. This doesn't have to be fully dry before you work with it either. Like you can put this straight onto that nail. But what this does is it helps grab your stay put. This is Cupid. Look, I tested a lot of fixatives product because I knew, you see how that's not bleeding? Looks like intestines right now. I know that. Looks like you colon, honey. No colon and still rolling. Can y'all tell I'm really tired? I'm in this stage of insomnia. Okay, boo? I can't help it. So that's Cupid. It kept her stay put. Now I want to mix a little bit of Stellar with this. No matter what I say. I love you too, boo. Let's put a little Stellar right up next to her. And at first you're thinking, oh girl, these inks don't do nothing. But they have to evaporate for the color to concentrate, right? You see as that fluid evaporates, how it changes color. I am in love with these Galaxy inks. I'm going to put a little bit more of that one. And let's just let that dry. So now without that, to be fair, let me put a little matte top coat on here. I don't know why I don't have a matte nails ready to go, right? I should. To be fair, I'll have to give somebody a chore list in the building. Brooke, poor Brooke, she's not here to defend herself. Brookie, can you make Miss Tracy 50 matte black nails? You know what she would say? You got it, wouldn't she? She would. That's still not dry. See how she a little wet right there? All right, now here's one without Inky Pinky polish. And when we touch this Galaxy to the surface, she wants to bleed outside of her border. And when I blend this out, see how she just dancing around everywhere? It won't be as vivid as what this one will be. This had one coat on it. This had 3 coats on it. So let's blend this one. Has no inky polish. Just a tiny bit of fluid. If I had to guess, I would say I'm using about a half a brush full. That's cute, but it ain't all that, you know. Let's look at this one. Same, about half a brush full of fluid. Look, the pigments aren't even dancing yet. Come on, y'all. Two-stepping. I got to give this some pressure to kind of get that moving around. And that's what I want, because that means it's going to stay more vivid on the nail. So if you are trying to complete your alcohol ink collection, the Inky Pinky polish is sold on its own. If you bought the full set of Galaxy ink, you know you got it free with that. But I would not do, after I've used this, I wouldn't dare use alcohol ink without having it now. Which one would you rather have? The one on the left or the one on the right? With Inky Pinky polish, without. So do you need it with these metallic inks? Not necessarily, but I'll show you how it looks with that. If you're afraid you're going to flood somebody's skin and sidewall, I will show you. You still have to put it over shiny. It's a huge difference. So while we cure that, let's go ahead and top coat these ones. I can almost promise you, when I top coat this, I am pulling off some of those pigments. Look how she's fading out. Those pigments don't know what to do because the matte top coat alone is not enough for them to grip to. It's pretty and soft, but it's not marbly. So now I have to clean my brush because I have loose pigments all in my top coat brush. It can be. Inky Pinky can be used on top of shiny top coat. This is the one with no Inky Pinky. Here's the one with Inky Pinky. We're going to top coat that. My top coat is almost out. I have to keep laying my bottle down. I want you to look. That stayed put. Look how pretty. And if you didn't hear at the beginning of the video, I read a testimonial that Nicole Atwood sent me today. She's like, this Inky Pinky polish is a game changer for me. You need some Inky Pinky? All right, so here is the shiny one we were going to put metallic on. The only reason I would use it on here is just so it doesn't run into the sidewall area. So again, really quick, brush Inky Pinky polish right over top and just give it a second to start to dry there. It doesn't even need to be fully dry, so don't worry if it's not. And I want to use this mocha. This makes me want some coffee, honey. Where is my mocha sample? It's absolutely beautiful. Y'all look at this. All right. Did you see how that did not expand at all? The ink stayed right where I laid it down in the form of the brush. You see I pressed a little harder there, let up on the pressure. It's also going to make it dry a little bit faster. Can you use the Inky Pink? No, it is not made to use any other way, Joketta. It's made, you know, to be hand in hand with this, with our alcohol inks. It's like peanut butter and jelly, you know, they just go together. It's like Keith and Tracy, right? The coupon does not work on a full set, no, because you have to put 2 items in the cart to make it work. So you have to add each individual color. We're sorry about that. Our store's smart, honey, but she ain't that smart. She dumb on a few things. Now we just move this around. It takes a little bit more elbow grease to move that if you've got Inky Pinky polish underneath it. Okay, just a little bit more. but you still get the same pretty metallic effect. This is especially helpful if you have clients always moving. Child, them things that's on their phone while you're trying to do the nails. Y'all know what I'm talking about? And they're texting and think they're sitting really still, but with every text, their hand moves just a little bit. You need you some inky pinky polish. Look at that, how pretty. Nice, rich mocha metallic tone. That's beautiful. And I can touch it. It's a tiny bit sticky, but not much. And that's already dry. So we can go ahead and top coat this one. You know, these others we had to lay down. We just had to let them sit here till they got dry enough to move it or to top coat it. Which I might have to wait 10 years. Let me see here. Yeah, will you grab me a fresh one? Thank you. And then Ladybug Luster. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. The code for tonight is BOGO Ink. All capital letters. You buy one metallic, you get the other one 50% off. Thank you. Thank you. Now, what colors have I not shown? I showed pumpkin. I showed garnet. This one had the threesome on it. This has pumpkin, garnet, and lucky. Let me set those to the side. I showed amethyst. I showed mocha. Silver. I've not shown silver. And I've not shown copper. This copper is beautiful. I've not shown rose. Amber. Oh, that's a pretty one too. Gold. Not to be confused with amber, because this one is more champagne and this one is that deep, deep, deep amber color. So those are the ones I haven't showed you. Let's go with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got to put some more shiny top coat on these. Y'all got time for me to show you? I love copper colors too. Ladybug Luster. How long we go cure this before we put our metallic inks on? Somebody tell me. 30 seconds. You got it, boo. Look, I love on the app there's not a delay. When I ask a question, I get an immediate answer. I'll be waiting 10 years on the Facebook, honey. See y'all answer. Ladybug Luster. You know what we should try? We should try one of our new top coats and do the metallic over top it. Get me Walk of Fame. Thank you. Thank you. Aren't these marble beautiful? I like dramatic black and white marble. Except for when back in the day when we were doing with Sharpies. We've graduated. We've come a long way, honey. Got a giant fuzzy. Okay, and last but not least, let's put Walk of Fame over, hold on. Let's put it over this one. No, let's put it over this one. Because, you know, typically this shows up better if it's over something dark. Oh, Lord. Oh, my word. How many have this one? This is my favorite one. Look, I started to put it on my new color I'm wearing today. I took my nails down really, really short. And then I'm like, no, let me just wear the cat eye like this for a few days, and then maybe I'll put it on later. Let's cure that. Only 30 seconds. You guys, these are beautiful. Here's the Galaxy one we did. I could totally wear Galaxy ink over what I've got on too, but you know what? This has got such a color shift in it. I'm afraid if I get too much over this, I'm going to look trashy and not classy, honey. And I ain't finna do that now. All right, we're going to go with Rose. I think we have to go with that one over this, don't you? Let's go this way. And let's go this way. And stop. This is going to put the gorge in us. I'm going to tell you that right now. So pretty. We got to let it dry because she's, you know, still hanging out right there. While that one is drying, I don't want to get that on my mat. Let me put it here. Let me do the gold one for y'all, because typically when you get this one, somebody's like, oh, Miss Tracy, that's not gold, that's green. That's only the fluid in there. Once the fluid evaporates and you're left with pigment only, this is like it's on the side of a champagne gold. Do not judge it by the fluid that's in the bottle. None of them. You can't, because it's not the same color after this starts evaporating. Put it on. There she goes. She already changing color. Look. Look, look, look. Now that one dried a lot faster. What a pretty champagne gold that is. You know what I don't see a lot in press-on nails is alcohol ink. Now that's classic. Let's go back to this little lady. And let's move her around a little. Sometimes the simplest nail art is the prettiest nail art. This requires very little effort. When your brain cannot think creative-wise, instead of doing a glitter accent nail, why not do something like that? Oh my gosh, that's pretty. And that was Rose over top of Walk of Fame. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Under the black ink, we always put the black ink over a matte one to get this kind of veining. So this is just ink over matte top coat. We haven't sealed that up in anything yet. All right, let me show you Amber. This is another great one for the fall season that's going to be here before we can sneeze. I can already feel it. Look at this Amber. Ooh, honey. You can mix a little of this with copper. Wouldn't that be pretty? Again, give her time. Let it start evaporate and change color before you put any fluid on the surface of that nail. Oh, yes. See the little halo of color that happens around that? I think it's so pretty. It's just fascinating. I like all the chemical reaction type stuff. This one is Amber. This would match a lot of sports teams. You know, like purple and gold or something of that nature. This is a really pretty deep yellowy, like an 18 karat gold. Where is the black on the website? Are you able to show that product, the black ink? It's in the solid color inks, Kimberly.
If she swipes left,
If you'll swipe
it's in
left.
the little hanger.
Okay, swipe left and it's going to be hanging right over here at the side. You'll be able to see that. All right, we have left copper. See here, let's shake it up. And then we have silver. I can't wait for you to see the silver one, actually, how chrome that goes. Yeah, she'll pop it back up again for you, she said. So here's copper. This screams jack-o'-lantern. This is also, you could use this for like a sunset theme. Again, we gotta wait till that starts to dry. And we'll just slightly move that around. It's very, very easy. I'm using the alcohol ink brush, by the way. Our alcohol ink brush we had made when I was talking to our brush manufacturer. She's like, Miss Tracy, we've never made a brush like that before. I said, well, here's what I need it to do. And, you know, I'm okay if you need to make me one and I need to test it or make a couple. She's like, okay, we'll do that. So after, you know, a couple tries, we got it exactly right. And it holds just the right amount of fluid to disperse your ink with. So a good brush is also important. Look at that, honey. And last but not least, we have silver. Now, I think I'm going to show you silver over a black nail because it's not easily seen over this. So let me do that real fast. We're going to take a black nail. We're going to put some shiny top coat on it. Right here. And cure for 30. You'll be able to see it better on camera. Are there any questions on these metallic inks? Is everybody clear when you're using a metallic that separates in the bottle like this? Just the metallic, not the Galaxy. Galaxy inks are white. Metallic inks are in colored fluid. Anything in this colored fluid that separates, you gotta put it over a shiny top coat, such as Ladybug Luster. And this top coat also, y'all, is acetone resistant. So that's why it works really well. You can put this down and manipulate your inks on top of it and not go through that top coat. Now, one other thing that we have for you guys that's free of charge is right up at the top. Are you able to link that? Is our alcohol ink roster. It's free to, you put it in your shopping cart. When you check out, it comes directly to your email. You can print it and then you can check off each color of alcohol ink you've got. I don't know that the Galaxy inks are on there. They may or may not be. I can't remember. But if not, at least the solid color and the metallics, which are on sale tonight, you can check off what you've got so you don't buy double on it. Because, Lord, I'm notorious for doing that, honey. I get somewhere and buy 4 times before I realize, oops, I already had that. Okay, here we go. Shake this up. And I want you to watch how chrome this silver goes. Now, the silver does want to expand, so if you're scared, you know, you see how big that's getting? This would be the prime one to put Inky Pinky polish underneath. It takes her a long time to dry, too. or longer, let's say that. You can see this part up here is dry. This isn't. That's why this looks like the COVID spore right there. And this all nice and chrome. But think of your dark polishes, navy, dark purple. I'm not really waitress red. All of those pretty burgundies. You could do a metallic, just a simple metallic marble on top of those and not have to put anything else on it. So here we go, GGO. We're going to move this around a tiny bit. Push, push, push. Let's push it around on this side. And this way. It's very reflective, isn't it? Now, if we wanted to, we could cover that whole nail in this silver marble. I wish you could see it without the reflection of all of these lights. So we'll let her dry. And that, my friends, is the secret behind Team Ladybug marble or metallic alcohol ink. They are buy one get one half tonight. Coupon code is BOGO Ink, all capital letters. You put that when you check out. There's a little place for you to pop your code in. It'll give you the discount. Any questions? Which one's your favorite that I did tonight? Well, I did all of them. I think I would have to say this one and this one. Those two are my favorite. But now I also love the Ocean. Where is Ocean? Don't know. Ocean is blue. I think I dropped her. Oh, here she is. Here she is. No, I accidentally stuck her to another nail. There's Ocean. You like the black and the gold. This one, this is very, very classic. It's pretty, isn't it? This is gold. This is amber, just so you can see the two side by side. This is definitely more yellow. Listen, thank y'all for being here tonight. Don't forget, this weekend we are releasing our brand new Evolution Cat Eyes. They look like this. Hold on. This is a 6-piece set. We'll also have them in individual. We anticipate these selling out. We have less than 100 of each color of these. These release this weekend, Sunday and Monday, and also Sunday and Monday are our mystery boxes. You get $100 of product for only $30. So that's our Memorial Day sale this weekend. We love y'all. Thank you for being here. Talk to you soon. Bye.